So this is the wood that we've purchased from Traeger Mills. Celotex sheets were £25 a sheet, and then we bought all this pre-sawn or I don't know what they call it, planed wood, and we've also bought ourselves a worktop down there. It all come to around about £129 for all the wood. So you can see now that's the bed frame and how that's gonna sit up in there. Underneath we're going to have the brackets, 3 big stanchions going across there. But that's roughly how it's going to, if I stand back, how it's going to look. So today we're now going to silver foil inside these. All these holes are all going to be, and the roof's going to be silver foiled. All under these stanchions under here are going to be silver foiled. And we can start packing all of these voids in with the recycled white plastic insulation. Next job then is finish putting the sound deadening on the floor, and then we can start putting the battens on the floor and fit the Celotex into the floor. So it's going to be nice and insulated, and we're definitely getting there. Maybe this weekend I'm going to try and get the single swivel and the double swivel in as well, so by the end of the weekend we might have our seats turning as well, but we'll see. Okay guys, stay with us and we'll show you what we're doing. So guys, this is our insulation. It's an eBay special, $19.99, and if I can do it one-handed, he says, trying to get into it one-handed is awkward. Can you hold that please? So it's recycled plastic insulation. It basically isn't Rockwool, your normal house insulation. So instead of taking in the water, it repels the water. So like what you get inside your pillow kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to use on the inside of the panels. So there we go guys, this is a bit of a close-up to the kind of, don't know how good that's going to bring it out, the texture to it, but yeah, it's recycled plastic, so basically it won't absorb the water, it'll repel it. And we got about 3 bags of this to get into the cavity of the van. So guys, that's the beams cut, ready to go in. So now I've got to do the ones going this way in different sections, and then we'll bond them down, screw them down, and let them set overnight ready for the following day. As you can see, all the insulation is now in and at the top of there, and then what we'll do then, this will have a sheet of silver foil going across it, this will have a sheet of silver foil going across it. I'll probably speak to you again about vapor barriers. I'm not going to do it now, I don't believe in them. A van needs to be aired and it needs to have a ventilation going through it, so I don't believe in vapor barriers. I know everyone's going to comment on it, everyone's going to have their own opinion. My opinion is they need to breathe. It shouldn't have a vapor barrier. If you vapor barrier a vehicle and you were going to have it that sealed that when you shut the doors you would blow the glass out of it. If you don't blow the glass out of it and you vapor barried it, you haven't sealed your van. So it's a no-win situation. Just leave it, let it vent, let it breathe, and it'll stay nice and fresh. Okay guys, so it's 10 to 9 at night and I finally got the battens all screwed in. So we're all screwed in. I've just got to do the other ones now, going the other way tomorrow, but it's too late tonight. I think we got a fair bit done today. For those of you asking about Riley's tyre garden, it seems to be growing. Considering we wasn't going to have any flowers in the garden, he's taken over. So yeah, he's got some lovely ones coming out now. He's actually in a competition in the local council to have, I don't know, one-off or child's most, I can't think of the name of what they say, but it's basically he's entered the competition to have the most weirdest like kind of little garden, or it's a nicer word than that for it, but you know what I mean. Morning guys. Yeah, so the weather's changed as you can see, and we've had a lot of rain overnight. a lot of rain, some really horrific storms, and we've got a couple of water leaks. So they're not massive, but we need to kind of cure them. Our first one is down the front. Let me just open up the doors, just get a bit of light in here. Okay, so this is our first water leak. Now, when I fitted the windows, I sealed this one up better, and there's no water around here, it's nice and dry. This one, however, there's a water drop by there and a little bit of stainage by there, and I've got a bead of water here and a little pool. So I'm going to dry this off. I'm going to completely sticker flex this all over so it's nice and sealed up, and hopefully cure this one. Now, the more concerning one is this one. There's a fair bit of water there, so when I trace the water up, I've got it here and here. Now, possibly that's causing our problem. I can't see any water marks up here, so I don't think it's coming down through the top of the pod. I think it's more this. Now the van is slightly at an angle like that, so that's going to fill it with water, and whether or not it's not getting out very well, there's a bit of water down in there that we've got to dry out. This, see the pool? But hey ho, I'm glad it's done it now before we start putting everything in the van. So yeah, that's this morning's chore. Try and find out where this water leak's coming from. So as soon as I know, I'll update you. So guys, floor's going really well. So if you look behind me, there's all the battens and everything all in now. Just starting to screw them all into the floor and bond in the outer edge ones, because the metal's a bit thicker by there. So Neil from Urban Explorer told me that when you're building a van build, your wife has to bring you treats. So advice accepted, Neil. I will take the treats. Stay tuned. More sound deadening going in, guys. Celotex is going in. 25mm Celotex sheets we're using, and that'll fill all of these voids up then. So guys, a little bit more done on the floor. There's the insulation going in. Okay guys, so it's a bit dark in here, but been a long old day. We've finally got the floor all Celotexed in the back, so that's all done. Ready tomorrow now to do the ply flooring here. My neighbour came over today and helped me, so we now have a reversing sensor or reversing camera, so now I can actually see where we're going. It's going to be a great help, because in the last van I struggled with reversing it, so it was a must this time that we've bought one. So yeah, been a busy day. We've done the battens, we've done the insulation, we've done the sound deadening. Tomorrow's going to be another big day, because tomorrow we're going to cut the floor, get the floor cut in, and then I think I'm going to put the bed bracket so we can start to figure out where the furniture and everything can go, then mark it out on the floor. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'll probably keep videoing now and do the floor, and then when I finish the floor I'll end this vlog. Thanks all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and we'll keep bringing this content out as much as we can. I know in between building the van we are going to have a breakaway. We're going to do a little see down in Weymouth, so a Haven holiday camp, and we're staying in a static caravan, so we'll do a little vlog on that. Hope you're all well, hope you're all safe, and yeah, keep watching us. Morning guys. So that's the floor done. We've just put the old piece of floor in and measured it, and we're just going to go and cut it. So guys, that's the new sheet of ply that you can see laid down. We're using the old floor as a template. We could only use the rear section as a template because the new floor is going to be extended on the one side, so that's going to be a little bit more difficult. So Riley's out in the garden doing his flower garden. Say hiya. getting all your weeds, you mate?
There we go, guys. There's the floor going in. And now we have the hard section. Because this section, we've got to design ourselves. But we'll have a go, see what we can do. So guys, these are the brackets we're going to use for the bed. And I've marked a line out so that we know they're straight. And then they're the holes that we're going to drill. And then we're going to use these rivnets to help secure them on. So guys, not a very good angle, but that's the 3 rivnets that I've now drilled in. And then I've got the bracket and some bolts then to secure in. Once they're all in place, I'll show you. So that's the bracket. And that's the beam notched on. So now we've got to do one in the middle and then one at the end. Okay guys, so rivnets, shut the gun, screw it in to the rivnet and then screw it in the centre until the arms come out, and then pull the arms in and unscrew it, and that's the rivnet then into the panel. Just press it. So guys, one very tired lad, but we now have a bed fitted, or the bed frame ready anyway. So our IKEA bed frames now will go on top of there, then the mattress, and that's going to be our bed. So guys, that's where we're going to end the vlog this week. I think you can see we've done a fair bit. So we now have got the bed bars in, the floor, it's all soundproof, sound deadened, insulated, panels are all insulated. Hopefully this week now we'll get some ply in there, and then we'll get some carpet in there. Hope you've enjoyed what you see. Please leave any comments or any suggestions, and please don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for all my new subscribers as well. Me and Riley was looking earlier on, and we've now got over the 800 subscribers, so we're over the moon. So really appreciate all your support. Thanks guys, take it easy, stay safe.